Welcome to Liz Lifestyle. Today I'll be showing you how I construct my custom made wigs, and whatever I'm gonna need is this. I'll need a styrofoam head like this. This is a regular head I got from Sally's, but I tailor-made it to suit me because they usually are not as big as you'd like them to be. So I added some padding on it, and this is how it is. So I got this hair from Amazon, and this is the way it came. It's Eunice hair, and it came in 16, 14, 12 and a 10-inch closure. This is how the hair looks like. This is the 16-inch, the longest one. Then I have a 14-inch. Then I have a 12-inch. And I have a 10-inch closure. So this is a 3-way closure, which you can part in 3 ways. You can part it on the right side, on the middle part, and on the left side, just like this. So first, I'll need needles. I'll need a scrunchie. I'll need T-pins like this. Then I'll need clips. Then I'm gonna need this is like a dome cap, but it's a stretch cap. So I bought the men's size because the men's size, the ones you get from the beauty supplies, they are not big enough. So I like using these stretch caps, the ones that are for men, because this is the way they look like, and they are bigger in size than the regular dome cap. So it stretches like this. It's bigger and it's breathable. So I'm gonna feed it into my styrofoam head like that. Then first I'll start by this is a 4x4 closure. I'm gonna turn the head backwards like this so it's easy to see. So with my T-pins, I'm gonna secure the closure down with the pins like this. So I've secured the closure like this on the styrofoam head before I start sewing it down. So I'll use my clip to secure the hair so it gets out of my way. It doesn't get into my way. Just like this. Then I'll start sewing it down. So I'll start on the side like this. I pass the needle through. Then I twist it twice before I pull to secure the thread. One more time.
The rest of me is down. You enchant me, even when you're not
I have now sewn down the closure onto the cap, and this time I'm gonna move it forward like this onto the face of the styrofoam head so that the back can be tight enough for me to sew in the rest of the head. So I'm gonna secure this down with the pins. I'll secure it down with the T-pins like this. So it doesn't make any movement. You notice that in the beginning I did not mention that I wash my hair. This hair I'm gonna wash it after I construct the wig, but usually you're supposed to wash the hair before you start. If you're doing it on a real person, you're supposed to wash it first before you install it into someone's hair like a wig. But since I'm making the wig, I decided to install the hair on the wig to make the hair first, and then I'm gonna wash after I already constructed the wig. So I'm gonna start with the 16-inch. I'll start with the longest weft, which is the 16 inches. So the weft is double. I've doubled up the weft and it's 4 feet long. So it's about 8 feet long. So I'm gonna use double weft, just like this, it's double. And I'll start on the right side to construct the wig. I'm gonna adjust the tripod so I can have the mannequin on my eye level, so it's easier to work like that. So I'm gonna take my needle, pass it through the weft first, like this. Pull the thread, then at the end of the thread I'm gonna pass my needle through where I put a knot, pull the thread, then I'll start sewing it in. So this time when I start sewing in the weft, I'm gonna pass the needle through the weft and not directly on the weft, but through the hair. That way your hair doesn't shed, because if you try to pull the needle through the weft itself, like right here on the weft where the weft has been sewn in, your hair is gonna shed a lot when you try to brush it through. So I'm passing the needle under the weft like this, then I pull it through. You notice that to reinforce the thread, after I pass it through the hair like this, I do like 1 and twice before I pull the thread. That is just to secure it and have a long-lasting wig. But you don't have to, you can just sew it the normal way, but this is what I like to do. Okay, so I'm gonna create a horseshoe effect all around until I reach where the top of the head, where the closure is. Okay, now when I get to the end, I'm gonna repeat it twice on the same spot like that. And I'm not gonna cut my weft. I'll just do the fold over method like this. Then I'll secure the pins right here. So the space that I'm gonna leave between one weft to the next is like a finger, like my index finger wide. Don't leave too much space. By the way, it depends on how full you want your wig to be. So I like to measure it with my index finger like that. I'm done with the 16-inch weft. This is how far I've done. Now I want to do the 14-inch weft, and this is the same length like the 16-inch one, as you can see. And this is the double weft. I'm still gonna use double weft because I want the wig to be full. I take the needle, I pass it through the weft like this. I pull it through. Then where I put the knot on the thread, I pass the needle through and pull it before I start sewing it on the dome cap or the stretch cap. So I'll take the needle, pass it through the dome cap, then pass it through the weft, not on the weft. I'm still doing the horseshoe effect on it. Still using the T-pins to secure the weft onto the mannequin head or the styrofoam head. Okay, now I'm about to get to the top, and now I'm not gonna use a double weft. The reason is because I want the top to lay as flat as possible so it can look so natural. So I'm not gonna double the weft, I'm just gonna use the single weft, and this is the 12-inch weft. Alright, now I'm showing you how I'm doing the last weft the one that I have to join the weft with the closure. So I'm doing the last one, so for it to lay very flat, join it together with the closure, the weft and the closure together. And you notice now I'm using a black thread. I was using a dark brown thread. I'm using a black thread so that it doesn't show, because this is the top. You notice how this area lays as flat as possible. You want it like that. You don't want there to be lumps inside. You want it to lay as flat as possible. Now I'm done with the wig, as you can see. So I'll just turn it inside out. Then I'm gonna cut out this part right here on the stretch cup. So with my scissor, I'm just gonna cut it out. Make sure not to cut out the stitches. And when you turn it inside out, you're just gonna remain with the closure like this. So this closure, I still have to work with it, because as you can notice, it's not bleached. The knots are still in there. So in my next video, I'm gonna show you how to bleach the knots, and then I'm gonna cut out this part right here. And right now what I want to show you is I'm gonna put an elastic band from right here to right here. I'm gonna sew it right here so that the person can use the elastic band to secure the wig. So I'll just show you how to sew it in there. I've already sewed in one side of the elastic band. I'm gonna sew in. I'm gonna show you how to sew in, how to sew the other side. So right here where the closure starts is where you're gonna sew the elastic band. So I'm done constructing the wig, and I've already secured the elastic band around it. So this is the way it is now. I measured the elastic and it was about 17 inches long. So you're supposed to measure the person's head from right here all around to here. So this is 17 inches long. So you measure you measure from right here all around the head to this other side. Then you take away like 3 inches so that it can be tight. And this one secures the wig so it doesn't fall. So in my next video, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna bleach the knots on the closure, and then I'm gonna wash the wig, because I did not wash the hair before constructing the wig. I will bleach the knots, then I wash the wig. That's why I did not wash it first, because I was gonna bleach the knots anyway. Thank you for watching the video, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Until next time, bye and God bless you.